Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. All right, what is going on? True. Welcome to another riveting episode of the Consciouztv platform. It is Sunday Fun Day. Hope you guys have had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend, as I have had such a action-packed, pleasurable, cozy, in front of the fireplace, watching horror movies, and just getting my life, minding my business, and y'all's too type of a weekend. So I hope your weekend has been just as good to you as it has been to me. Now, before we get started, I need you guys to go ahead and thumbs up the video until it's absolutely stuck. Thumbing up the video not only helps with YouTube's algorithm, but more importantly, it triggers up YouTube's notification system. So when you are thumbing up the video, you are literally knocking on the digital door of another conscious crew member and telling them to get their black asses into the sanctuary. And you guys have been doing so incredible on the likes. I don't know what has gotten into you guys. I don't know whether it is, you know, the jolliness of the season, honey. It's a time to be thankful for some and a time to be grateful for some, even though all hell is about to be breaking loose toward the end of the year. Not really surprised. We're in a retrograde. It's going to be explosive. This government shutdown is going to drag out. And unfortunately, that's all happening toward a time of year that typically is reserved for family and community and festivities around food and gifting. And now people's SNAP benefits are being withheld. You know, we're at the dawn of the new year, Christmas, Hanukkah, Thanksgiving. I mean, my God, you know, it couldn't be a more inconveniencing time to be experiencing the holidays. But then on the other end, hopefully this can drive communities and families to really come together in the true spirit of being together and get back to some old-fashioned family gathering. You know, everybody can pitch in. The gifts can be simple and from the heart, making things more sentimental. So I hope that people really just make the best out of whatever your circumstances are going to be over the next few months. And yes, the next 3 years are going to be equivalent to being in the seventh circle of Hades. So all of our heads needs to be on a swivel. Moving along. Make sure you guys are thumbing up as you guys are coming in. If you guys enjoy everything that the King does here, you can always donate to the platform at $Consciouztv on Cash App and or PayPal.me/Consciouztv. You guys know that my birthday is also next month. I'm so excited. I'll be the big 4-0. Cannot believe God kept my crazy ass around for this long, girl. I thought I was going to be somebody who died young. Like, I thought I was going to die at 21, 25. I was not expecting to be an old hoe. You know, 40 in gay years is 75. So I'm an elder amongst my community, girl. I'm an elder god, okay? I'm a demigod amongst my community, even though we know 40 is the new 20 because, you know, Black people, melanated people, you know, we have eternal beauty, so we never age, child. However, I got to do something for this birthday. I have no idea what I want to do. I never celebrate my birthday, maybe because I am so good to myself every year, all day, every day, that holidays don't particularly stick out to me because waking up is enough to celebrate myself. So it's my birthday every day, if you ask me. But I do want to rein in this 4-0 in a very special way. I haven't determined though what way that's going to be, but I know that it's exciting to be 40 and to be a very intersectional minority, to be alive in this crazy ass system, and to be thriving, to be well, to be healthy, to be whole. Oh my God. You know, I couldn't feel better about the way that I'm entering into my midlife crisis. Okay. So, baby, you know, lots of things to celebrate as things also become undone in the world. Nonetheless, okay, Make sure you guys are sharing the stream out. We do have another follow-up stream. We got to get into Cat Williams, his brother, and Trashy Coochie K Girl, and how the sellout is selling out at top tier level, girl. It's like when Trump really trumps out loud, girl, you know, leaving no inconspicuousness or no mystery behind, girl. Okay, the wolves are wolving at an all-time high, and we're going to talk about it. So make sure that you guys have your notification bell set for that live stream as well. And with no further ado, let's go ahead and push and pooch on. Where's my intro? On through.
I know a place where you can recharge your soul.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
And in the midst of brokenness, he gon' see your asshole.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
You gon' heal, you gon' laugh and catch a little shade.
Ooh, girl.
Y'all know he be slaying, y'all better stop playing. Come hear what he's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, what is going on, Conscious crew? Hey, So Deb, hey, Boo, hey, everybody, and shout out to my baby mother, Voice of Reason. For the old Nancy piece of child support chat says, hey, gorgeous, back to you. Shout out to my baby mother, Voice of Reason, and you guys know all donation information is in the description box below. Hey, Rumors, what's going on, Josh? Oh, YouTube have y'all names looking all different. You know, they changed the format, so I can't even recognize some of y'all, child. But hey, everybody, so we got to get into it super quick. I don't want to keep you guys long since we have an even longer live stream to get into right after this. I want to talk about all things Megan Thee Stallion. You guys know we had a Hot Topics just a few days ago, and we talked about and reviewed Meg's new song and visual for Lover Girl. Now, you guys know Megan told you guys she was coming because her man is, you know, back employed, girl. You know, NBA season began this month, girl. So she is about to give Hotties a smoldering lava-felt winter, child. And as we're putting on our fur coats, Meg is stripping it all down, baby, to tell us how much she loves a mixed race ninja. Now, the song has gotten mixed reviews. We're going to get into that. I even kind of had a mixed review my own self. We'll talk about that toward the later end of this video, but there's other drama we got to get to ahead of the new release, such as how Megan Thee Stallion is driving all of her ops out of their motherfucking mind. And let me tell you guys something. I am so here for Meg being the fly that DJ Akademiks, Milagro Gramz, Drake, nor Nicki can completely shoot, girl, okay? She is legally aggravating them. The way that they have antagonized her, the way that they have picked and poked at her, the way that they use their platforms to spew misinformation and to weaponize her trauma against her, girl. So I am here, girl, for the legal harassment of it all, because that is what, in fact, is happening here, girl. It's the legal harassment for me. All right. Now, you guys may know that Meg, being a true Aquarius girl, vacuumed her biggest op, Tory Lanez, into this lawsuit she filed against his alleged paid surrogate Milagro scams. Okay. He sat for a deposition a few months ago, acted a total fool. Then he tried to beg the judge to not financially penalize him as a result of him trying to troll the process. He was ordered to pay her attorney fees, and baby, she got the best of his ass, and he walked right into her bear trap, because Meg is, in this case, the smartest crayon in this box, girl. Now Tory Lanez is not only has not only been ordered to pay Meg attorney fees, but he's also begging the judge to let him go, girl. He's begging the judge, girl, let me go, judge. Pull me out of this. Because you guys know he's trying to spend all of his money to appeal the guilty verdict against him found by a jury of his own peers, and he's been sentenced to 8 to 10 years accordingly for unlawful carrying, for unlawful discharging of a weapon, etc. Girl, the things. So I want to give you a formal breakdown so you guys can have a full unpacking for those of you who may have kind of forgotten the continuity of how things have been playing out since we take in so much news at this point, child. It's hard to keep up with all of the nuance and details, girl. Rolling Stone reports that Tory Lanez, oh yes, God, ordered to pay Megan Thee Stallion legal fees for disruptive deposition. Oh, we actually can't freaking read this because we have to subscribe, and of course we're not, in fact, doing that. So hold on. Let me see if I can do a get around, girl. See if I can bootleg it up. I'm gonna have to undo the whole thing. All right, fuck it. So you basically know, girl, that he has been found guilty of acting a fool and has to cover her attorney fees. All right. Now Tory Lanez is taking a step further by also begging the judge to keep him out of Meg's lawsuit against his alleged paid surrogate. The legal battle. Hold on. Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys, if you guys can hear me, give me a 1. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's always something, child, when it comes to a live show. That's why I like doing pre-recorded material, because I can't deal with all this live streaming, child. It's a mess. Hey, document teams. Hey, boo. Okay, you guys can. Okay, well, hold on. What the hell is going on then? Okay, I don't know what was happening there. So weird. Oh, I forgot. It's retrograde, girl. Retrograde messes with electronics, communications, relationships, marriages, girl. This is the worst time to have any legal issues going on, child. Y'all know that Money Long, Jay-Z, and Carly Red all have court legal situations going on right now, child. It's that time of the year. The legal battle stemming from Megan Thee Stallion's defamation lawsuit has pulled several names into court, but Tory Lanez is now fighting to reduce his role in the process. The rapper, who is serving time after being convicted of ooting Megan, is attempting to shield himself from further depositions that he says could harm his ongoing appeal. Oh, I love this for Tory Lanez. Earlier this year, Lanez's lawyer submitted a motion requesting a protective order. The filing urged the judge to recognize that he is not a party in the lawsuit and should not be forced to repeatedly participate. His legal team described the risk of additional questioning, noting that it could interfere with his constitutional rights and put his criminal appeal in absolute jeopardy. Girl, Megan got these niggas shook. Quote, Daystar Peterson by counsel respectfully moves for a protective order under Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 26C. The document explains that Mr. Peterson, in incarcerated non-party in Pete versus Cooper lawsuit, faces undue burden and prejudice to his ongoing criminal appeal and constitutional risk if compelled to provide further deposition testimony. Relief is warranted to ensure compliance with the federal rules to protect non-parties and to safeguard Mr. Peterson's rights. The protective order also calls for strict limits if the court does not exempt him entirely. Quote, for the foregoing reasons, Mr. Peterson respectfully requests that the court grant his motion for protective order, barring improper non-party deposition or alternatively limiting discovery consistent with the federal rules, Ninth Circuit precedent, and constitutional protections. The motion continues. This request arrives after previous clashes during depositions. In August, a judge had already directed Lanez to appear for another round of testimony after his first attempt collapsed. Reports claim that he disrespected Megan's attorneys and failed to cooperate, which led to the court stepping in and ordering his return. Meanwhile, Megan's lawsuit against blogger Milagro Gramz remains active in California civil court. She accuses Gramz of circulating false claims related to the Lanez ooting case and her legal team has been aggressive in its discovery. You guys know that is so true. Alongside Lanez, the court has also targeted DJ Akademiks, demanding that he explain the source of a leaked DNA report. Aiden Ross tried to avoid similar deposition, but his efforts have not been successful. Lanez's attorneys pointed to DJ Akademiks and Caesar McDowell, arguing that they were not subjected to the same treatment as their client during questioning. The comparison, they say, highlights unfairness in how the case is being handled. For now, the focus is on whether the court will approve Lanez's protective order. If granted, it could limit his involvement and prevent his appeal from being overshadowed by the civil case. And of course, that protective order has been denied, you all. The reason why Tory Lanez does not want the bleed over from his deposition in Megan's lawsuit, because he has an ongoing appeal with the appellate courts, is because he's been accused of being in a conspiratorial coup with Milagro, and Meg's attorneys have already penalized Milagro for also lying under oath and in her deposition for also disregarding strict federal court orders to not delete any relevant information or relevant communications and evidence in this lawsuit, which resulted in Milagro still going forth and deleting several thousand direct text messages, WhatsApp communications with Tory Lanez and Tory Lanez's father. Tory Lanez is afraid that this information in T, that he in fact did pay Milagro to be his paid surrogate to weaponize her frail ass platform against Meg, could prejudice the judges who are going to rule over whether they want to hear his case or find any fault in the case, which I think this is Tory Lanez's, third, fourth fucking appeal. It will be denied again, okay? There was no procedural errors. There is no unfair treatment of Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez didn't even testify in his own defense, for God's sakes, despite the fact that he watched 3 different people put that GUN in his hand from his own witness. What's the man's name? Sean Kelly, to Kelsey, to Meg. Who would sit there and not defend themselves when you have 3 people, including the victim themselves, who put the GUN directly in your hands, and you're still going to trust the so-called evidence? And let's talk about the evidence. The evidence was glaring as far as the jury was concerned once they heard the jail call between Tory and Kelsey. That was the smoking GUN, no pun intended for them, girl. They said that jail call was practically an admission of guilt and of being the villain in this situation. That was also followed up by Tory Lanez being released and sending Megan Thee Stallion text messages apologizing to her. I mean, it was a freaking mess. And the question has to be, how cunning and righteously predatory is Megan and her legal team against Tory? Because the timing of all of their actions against their ops is just so incredible to me. The fact that 2 witnesses who sat down for a deposition in Meg's case against Milagro also filed their own personal civil suit against Milagro for sexual battery just 1 month out from the start of Megan's trial against Milagro. Freaking epic. The fact that they are pulling Tory Lanez directly into the cyberstalking lawsuit, which makes sense because of what Milagro is being accused of doing, what she's doing and have done on behalf of. But the fact that he also has an ongoing appeal and his deposition could fuck him over royally, and his appeal in a whole separate case, aka the shooting case against Meg, my God, too freaking day, girl. I mean, this is genius. This is the best of Alex Spiro's work, girl. This is why he was hired by Rock Nation himself. These people just know what the fuck they are doing, and I am freaking screaming, girl. I am screaming that Meg has all of her ops. Screaming, girl. She got them setting up GoFundMes. She got them begging for $20 Apple Pay donations, girl. She got them putting up legal fees, girl. She got them shook, baby. Okay, not to mention that Tory Lanez also got stabbed up as if he was a victim of, Freddy's Krueger Nightmare on Elm Street, girl. He got chopped several ways from goddamn Sunday. I didn't know whether I was looking at Tory Lanez or looking at disseminated pecan pie when that goddamn inmate was done, girl. Okay, turning his ass every which way, but damn loose. Okay, this is epic. And what's even more epic about this deposition that Tory Lanez thought he was going to, troll is that this time when he goes to sit down for a deposition, he won't be sitting down with just Meg's attorneys. He's going to be sitting down and giving this deposition right in front of the motherfucking judge. Baby. Things are going to go quite differently this time around. And I just love this for Meg, y'all. Well, y'all, I love it, girl. I love good karma. I love good qualified ass rightfully so. Let me get out the way, pull up my popcorn, righteous fire from the motherfucking sky. Oh, yes, honey. I love me some good karma, child. I pull out my popcorn right with the Lord. The Lord said, vengeance is his, child. So I just sit down right on next to the Lord, child, and just be watching and popping popcorn and popping and watching the shenanigans of it all. But things are even more catastrophic for Meg's ops because Aiden Ross, who had a lot to say about Meg, and DJ Akademiks also, who had a lot to say. He also, for a short time, was a alleged whistleblower and surrogate for Tory Lanez as well. Remember, during the shooting trial, DJ Akademiks was leaking information that literally only people within the camp would have had at the time. Like, he was reporting loud, live, and in color in real time while the case was unfolding and giving updates and dropping and leaking tea that hadn't even unfolded completely yet, girl, because Tory Lanez was in his back pocket, had DJ Akademiks in his back pockets the way that he had Milagro Gramz in his. Well, DJ Akademiks had to also sit down for another deposition. He too followed in Tory Lanez's footsteps, acted a fool during deposition, etc. And apparently he had to sit down for another deposition and claims that this deposition was focused mostly on Nicki Minaj, aka Cocaine Barbie, and Drake, aka Titty Baby. Okay, courtesy of Trasha Coochie K. DJ Akademiks claims that Rock Nation and Megan Thee Stallion wasted thousands calling him for a deposition that had nothing to do with Nicki or Drake, yet spent hours asking about them. Says that the firm is harassing real ones and wasting Jay-Z's money trying to silence people who speak out. Baby, there's no wasting of funds over here, girl. They literally allocated a harassment fund for Megan's ops, girl, and they're enjoying watching you all having to spend money, obtaining lawyers, taking time out of your lives to deal with Meg the way that Meg had to deal with all of her ops. Fuck shit, girl. This is a game of petty. And guess what? I can't even be mad at Meg for believing that there is a concerted effort being made against her by the powers that be to conspire against her mental health, her spiritual well-being, and or her career as a whole, given everything that's being uncovered in her own cyberstalking lawsuit against Milagro Gramz. They done uncovered $3,000 worth of Zelle payments from Tory Lanez's father to Milagro. They've uncovered audio recordings from prison between Tory Lanez and his father, basically gagging about how they believe the courts would never be able to find the correlation or the evidence to support the claims that Milagro was a paid surrogate. And then kaboom, Alex Spiro releases the goddamn Zelle payments, girl. A mess. And this is only a smidget bit of evidence that we have seen that Megan's team have against Milagro. Imagine what we're going to see fully play out when they play their full hand during trial next month, girl. Insanity. So I'm not mad at it. I love this for them, girl. Meg said she was coming, and around that mountain, she has motherfucking come, girl. Eat it, girl. You know, do what y'all told Meg to do, did you, Akademiks? And Milagro, pucker up, buttercup. Be strong, okay? Now, speaking of Meg, the new visual and the new song, Love a Girl. Briefly, I did a mini review in my hot topics. I like the song overall. I think the visual is a 10 out of 10. We know that she's always going to slay, girl, when it comes to her visuals. She takes her music videos very seriously. Thank God, because I am a music video fanatic, girl. I love music videos. Music videos were responsible for teaching me how to dress as a teenager. I would always step out looking like Hollywood, thanks to B2K and all of these pop stars, girl, who were dressing big and dressing in full on glam and just always looking like, you know, star-studded assholes. All right. But the song, I feel like, is a 7 out of 10. My criticisms for the song was that the instrumental is great, but I didn't like the way they laid her vocals over the track, because during certain parts of the song sound very bunched up. And during other parts of the song, it also sounded as if she was rapping off beat. And then I wasn't too crazy about the my baby, my baby, my baby, my man, my nigga, my nigga, my nigga, my nigga. It felt like a filler. It felt like they were just filling in empty space. Honestly, her vocals over the track sound like a B-side. It sounds like a rehearsal for the main show. The lyrics don't seem complete. And then there's criticism being made that the lyrics took a classically romantic R&B song and turned it into a slut fest. So the song is receiving mixed reviews. The song is doing pretty well in terms of radio play. But fans are kind of feeling all over the place about the track. So we're going to check out some commentators on social media, some hotties even, and get their take on the song. And then we're going to listen to Meg, who totally clapped back to all of the criticisms against Love a Girl. All right. So we're going to start first and foremost with this young man here. Let's check out what this hottie had to say.
I have an issue with Megan saying, pop that P for your man, pop that P for your man. But the thing is that not what you're supposed to be doing when you're in a relationship, right? I don't think all that nonsense is going to just stop when you find the man of your dreams. No, if anything, it's going to probably increase, because you're with them all the time. You're going to be doing it all the time, right? I don't get what y'all are on right now. Of course, she's going to still be talking about that stuff, because guess what? She's in a relationship now. She's getting it consistently. I'm seeing so many people say, oh, they didn't expect for her to have so much adult content in the song. But my thing is, did you not listen to the chorus when the song was teased? Ding her down. Be so serious right now. I think she said pop that P for your man a little too much in the song. Yes. I think it should have only been in one part, not two parts, but I'm not really too mad at it. Honestly, when I listened to the song, that song was 4 minutes. I don't know if it's just me. I feel like this gives like extended version of a song. Like the original should have probably been like 2.5 minutes. I'm thinking of the song is that it should have been just shorter, and then she released this like extended version like later in the week. You know, everybody's out here saying, "Oh my God, Megan is lost. We lost the hot girl coach." No, we didn't, y'all. No, we didn't. She's been in a relationship before with us, okay? She's going to come back. Like, she's just on high. She's on love girl stuff right now, okay? I think a lot of y'all should be happier, because you're not going to be at home. She's not going to be at the mall at the time of Megan, okay?
Okay, so for this hottie, he's saying, look, it's right on brand. You know, this is a bad bitch's version of being sentimental and cute and cuddly girl. And, you know, I said the very same thing in my review, girl, okay? That this is the bad bitch version of empathy and romance, okay? Another hottie actually wrote her own verse over the instrumental and also had her fair share of criticism against the song. Check out this hottie.
Say I sound like her anyway. I might as well feed the beast a little bit, because if I was her, I would have played a little bit more into the lover girl aesthetic. Like, she could have been way more in depth with her feelings, and she wasn't. But I guess that's the Aquarius on her. I don't know. Girl, let me tell you about my man. Yeah, that's my baby. Love him like I had him. I wanna have his babies. Number 1, number 2, maybe even 3. He my loving basketball. Monica, Quincy, McCall. Don't play a lot of games, but I play him for his heart. My man, my man, my man, my man, my baby. He fold me like clay. I want Thompson as my name. My man, my man, my man, my man, my way. He give me what I want. He sent jets and private planes. Flowers and diamonds, talk over balconies in Spain. 11 to 31, number 1, that's my main. Say it like Boosie, I mean it, that's my main. Run his fingers through my hair, love touching on my mane. I'm a soldier for your love, will you be my major pain? I wrote that in 20 minutes. And I ain't even got nobody I'm in love with. I'm not.
And some people are saying that they can tell she wrote it in 20 minutes. I actually liked her verse, and I actually liked the verse better than I like Megan's actual verses for the actual song. I think if she was to really execute the rap, it would hit even harder. But I like the flow. I like the lyrical content of her version of Lover Girl.
Even in love. And I can't. Everybody say I sound like her anyway. I come up with that in 20 minutes. Imagine if I actually had somebody taking me over in a private jet, sending me diamonds and flowers. She could have played it to the Love Girl step so much further than this, but no, we want to make everything about ass shaking.
Okay. There's a fair share of criticism that, you know, everything about ass shaking. I do think people have to remember these are the rap girlies, and their particular theme of rap has to do with human sexuality and, you know, self-glorification and ego and all of that. So I wasn't expecting the lyrical content to stray away too far from how Meg speaks about herself. But I do think because of what the song naturally is about, which is a song that is more rooted in sensuality. It's a song rooted in kissing and desire and longing and wanting, and somebody kind of really giving you those feels right before you become a pussy popping heathen for them. You know, it's all of the pre-gaming. I feel like it would have been nice to hear Meg take that softer, slow build-up approach rather than it just being so busted open, because when you sample a classic, what you're doing is taking a sound and you're taking something that's already been created that already has a culture. So people are going to go into the sample already very familiar, already have like preset expectations and kind of a preset emotional expectation out of a remake and or out of a sample. I think it would have been better for Meg to have stayed closer and more authentic to the song in that way versus what she gave. But I'm okay with what she gave ultimately, but I think some of the criticisms are really constructive, and I think that Meg has enough versatility to have gone a tad bit Lauryn Hill. Just a tad bit. She could have kept the Meg, but also gave it that nice R&B bump, gave it kind of that family-friendly bump. I think this would have been a dope song for young people to be able to listen to, parents to be able to bump, because it Toto's Kissing You is just like that. And the song has such a powerful R&B resonance that even though Megan is slutting up the track, I still feel like Brandy when I hear that instrumental, girl. I still feel like I have a big forehead sitting in a barely furnished bedroom journaling about a man, you know, who's paying me no motherfucking attention. You know, all in my, you know, have you ever, just sitting in my room. So there is a stark contrast between just Meg's version and Total, but I agree. I would have wanted her to stay closer. If I could have had my way, stay closer to Total's version. And yes, Total liked the song, but I ain't got nothing to do with the prostitute in China, baby. They can like it all the fuck they. I'm sure they do like it. I'm sure they do love the fact that a classic that they made back in the, you know, 90s is trending again and gets to have another leg within music. I mean, why would they not? But set aside that, there's room for improvement, which is why most people are giving it a 7. That is room for improvement. Now, this next hottie did not hold back at all, girl. He just told Megan to go ahead and hang it up flat screen, girl. He said she should have went and got her CDL license rather than forged ahead with Love a Girl. Check out what this commentator had to say.
Do we want to be a bum, be a BMC? Is your bum, be bitch, is your bum, see? Do we want to be a bum, be a BMC? Ah, my pussy, my pussy, ooh. Megisha the Stallion, Megisha the Pony, Megisha the Clydesdale. It's time to give it up. We are tired. You made your fast wait, but go be a substitute teacher. Go use that business degree, but go do something, please. Megan, at this point, my baby, you'll be better off going to get your CDL. You know what? This is all Queen Naija fault. And you know what? I had high hopes for the song because Kissing You by Total is my jam. It's a well-known song that everybody knows and loves. But my man, my baby, my baby, my man, just controversial. Like, I don't like it. I don't. And then it just went downhill. It just kept going downhill. Just like, okay.
I felt the same way, y'all.
Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the song.
The song is missing stuff. Like, I told y'all that in my original review. Like, it's missing something. Like, it's not filled all the way in. It sounds lazy at times, but because it's such a great sampling, the instrumental is so well done that it makes up for some of the issues with the track. And because Meg is just so great at just popping her shit and she's so great at her visuals, all of that just helps makes, you know, it helps to settle it right at a 7. Right at a next 7. I think without the visual, the song probably would have got a 5 from me. The visual gave it 2 extra points. Yeah. Now, Meg has stepped into the group chat, girl, and she is not here for none of the constructive criticism, girl. Okay. She can't even differentiate between constructive criticism and just flat out hateration, child. I do feel like most of the critiques are from the spirit of constructiveness, but listen to what Meg has to say about how she found the song and, you know, what her thoughts are about the criticisms against the song.
Okay. When I do peep online and see what y'all doing, I feel like y'all get so easily riled up and easily discouraged when y'all know people get paid to talk crazy about me. Like, don't it seem a little weird, like how overwhelming a lot of Megan Thee Stallion hate seem? Like, that don't seem right, do it? It's not, because people are getting paid to do this. These are bots. These are paid people. Like, if you scroll through some of these people's tweets, it'd be a man that's been tweeting about sports for 8 years. Now all of a sudden, he just hate Megan Thee Stallion. These people are getting paid to do this. Stop listening to them. Bitch, they time up. Like, what is it even to hate on? I don't be doing that. I be in the house with my man, with my dogs, watching anime at the studio. A real hottie, okay? But I'm trying to tell you, when I give y'all something to cry about it. All right? Then we can start crying. I ain't gave y'all nothing to cry about yet. Fight back when it's a reason to fight. We're chilling right now, hotties. We're listening to Love a Girl, Dad.
Okay. So, this is interesting because Meg went live and she asked for feedback and she got the feedback. So how that now turns into, paid and brought hate is fascinating. I don't want Megan Thee Stallion to start to get into her cocaine Barbie bag and believe that there's a machine and that there's a conspiracy. I want her to be intelligent enough to compartmentalize all those things. I know she feels very confident in saying that there is a concerted effort, a concentrated effort to ruin her because of all of her findings in her lawsuit against Milagro. So there is truth and reality to that. But Meg also has to keep in mind that she's an artist, she's an entertainer, she is a content creator, she produces music as her form of content. And because it's art, it's subjective. And so, of course, not everybody is going to like love a girl. I mean, folk will say worse about a person for fucking free. So I think it would be better for her to just take the meat and spit out the bone. It is art. There is nobody who can objectively speak for all people when it comes to any song or any artist. Every artist and their content hits people very differently. And everybody is not a fan of Love a Girl. And even though I like Love a Girl and I will put it on, I will twerk my BBL to it, I think the criticisms of the song are also fair as well, because I too also believe and feel the song does have room for improvement. So I wish she would have been a better sport about it. I know Meg is kind of used to feeling over criticized, the media, the public, they're extra hard on her. You can argue that's because of colorism. You can argue that's because of misogyny, internalized misogyny, even within other women toward other women. There could be all type of nuances that play into that. But I think at the end of the day, it's really not that deep to believe that a bunch of fucking robots and a bunch of people who are paid by Nicki's self-made pseudo-ass record label girl are doing this intentionally, girl. And I just wouldn't have responded at all. I mean, as an artist, it's just like you put shit out and you just let it hit how it hits. It's art, and you just be proud that you produce something that can even cause conversation, because real artists have a sense of controversy about themselves. Real artists get the conversation started. And once again, take that for what it is. But the song is already here. People were also saying that this is a track that they could see a feature on. Would you guys like to see a feature? No, I didn't see the full live at all. I don't really sit in front of celebrities like that. I just talk about them and report on them. But, I don't really be at the feet of these motherfucking people like that. I can't really sit through anybody's entire life. I can barely sit through my own lives. But however, the song is a 7. It's above average. It's not the best. They could have got a bit more creative. The lyrical content could have been a bit more up to par. Oh, and this isn't even a full live. She also speaks about how she heard the song on TikTok and she was trying to figure out where this beat came from. But then she found the beat, and the beat was by someone that she also was already, I guess, in a relationship to. And she was like, "Friend, can I have this beat?" and she did her thizzle on it, and she's obviously proud of it, and I think she should remain proud of it. So there it is. So, girl, there's all the things, other things. We're going to be keeping up because there's some updates that are about to be coming out of Megan's lawsuit against Milagro. We'll return later to get into that. Right now, we need to jump into Cat Williams, Steve Williams, and Trash Coochie K. You guys put all of your thoughts about Lover Girl in the comment section. What are your thoughts on the video? What are your thoughts on the song? What are your thoughts on Megan's clapback to the criticism? And I will see you all later, but not before you leave this video. Thumbing up, sharing. And if you guys enjoyed yourself, you can always donate to the platform at Cash App, Consciouztv, and or PayPal.me/Consciouztv. Email me, order T, Patreon, the whole nine. And I also want to say this, girl, this is exactly why I could never be like in a personal relationship to celebrities, because I would hate to have to withhold my opinion just to appease a celebrity's ego. I just can't do that. And when you start getting in bed with these folk, you have to consider their frail ass feelings. But pop culture critics and commentators literally like, this is what we do. And I would hate to have had to fluff up my commentary around this song just to hold on to a relationship to Meg, or all out avoid the topic altogether just to protect proximity. Jesus Christ. You know, public figures, we can do a lot more to be able to withstand the rain, okay? Because this is kind of what happens when doves cry. I'll see you guys in the next live. Peace.